Challenges in responsive website design and their solutions. Responsive website design, RWD, is quite popular nowadays with the advent of smartphones and mobiles. However, there are certain challenges involved in the creation of a responsive website. There is a huge variety of devices and screen sizes which need to be dealt with. Working with RWD from a technical side can be quite a nightmare and extremely challenging to handle. Designers have to deal with a variety of ever-changing scripts and code frameworks and need to work with a variety of new clients to process the creation of the services. Let us have a look at some of the major challenges that designers have to face while they choose responsiveness in web design. Informing clients about RWD. The design process in the past was a more simple one. Clients used to go through a briefing stage, then a planning phase, followed by a structure stage. After that, they would get a set of visuals, which they had to choose from. This process made it easier for the customer to understand the entire procedure. Responsive website design uses a more fluid design process which uses more powerful tools and involves prototyping, sketching and view framing. This makes it challenging for developers to make the client understand that the visual stage no longer exists. This problem can be solved through showing what the process can do, rather than talking about things like media queries, breakpoints, and multi-device functionality. Deficiency of a static design phase. As mentioned earlier, a big problem present. Designers face is the change in the design process of the past. Instead of creating motionless screenshots, designers now rely on wireframing, quick sketches, and making rapid CSS and HTML prototypes. To cope up with the challenges involved, designers should concentrate on designing more elements and less layouts. Normal paper can be used to test ideas in various sizes. It is better to use HTML as early as possible rather than using Photoshop or Fireworks to create assets rather than creating full layouts. For bigger projects, it is a good idea to create wireframes which can be moved about easily. Navigation. Previously, navigation on sites used to be horizontal on the top of the page, or on the left-hand side of the page. Nowadays, pages need a more considered approach in order to produce the right effect. Hence, the strategy in choosing the type of navigation should be based on the information, content and architecture, along with design considerations. Instead of downloading a demo or script, it is important to judge how it works, and why it functions the way it does, and most importantly how it will help the designer for the site that will be designed. It is important to test the navigation in as many devices as possible. Images. The availability of options while dealing with images in responsive website design is unbelievably divided. The designer is left with a wide range of scripts, which are used to fill in the missing functions to deliver the correct assets to the devices. This indeed is a challenge, which can be solved through using adaptive imaging, SVG graphics, or flowcharts.